Varys the Tinker made his way back past my farm the other day, and I made sure to stop him. I think he probably hoped to get past unnoticed, but I've been keeping an eye open for him ever since he sold me those bad magic beans. He came off a little nervous when I walked up to his cart, but I assured him that I wasn't mad about the beans. I knew I was taking a risk when I bought them. In fact, I expected them not to be magical at all, or at least not as advertised. So, for those beans to be so magical was somewhat exciting. At this, the half-elf relaxed and asked if there was anything in particular I was looking for. I said no, but I did have a repair job I needed doing if he could take a look. My coffee grinder hasn't been working as well as it should. It takes way too much effort to get the job done each morning. Maybe the blades are dull? I'm not sure, but this sort of mechanism should be right in the tinkerer's wheelhouse. At my mention of coffee, Varys lit up and was excited to take a look at my broken grinder. So I went and grabbed it from my kitchen and showed it to him. He immediately started pulling it apart and examined each piece. It was apparent he knew what he was doing. While he was inspecting the grinder, he suggested I check out the large brown sack in the back left of his cart. It might be something that interests me. So I worked my way through his clutter, careful not to step on or break anything, and I found the sack he referred to. I knew its contents before opening it just by the smell. Coffee. But the strongest, boldest coffee beans I had ever come across. Varys said the beans were dragonfire roasted, and I told him to get real. Okay, fine, he said. They're roasted by dragonborn folk in the Southern Isles. That, I could see, being the truth. There's a large population of dragonborns on the Southern Isles, and the climate would be good for growing coffee beans. I asked if there was anything additionally magical about the beans, and he said no, that they just make the best tasting cup of coffee I've ever had. I paid him for a small bag's worth, and he didn't charge me for the repairs on the grinder, saying it was his way of apologizing for selling me the bad beans previously. So, now I'll see how these new beans are. If the aroma is any indication, it should be good. I have high hopes. Like, follow, and comment for more tales from the Fantasy Farm.